You will not believe what happened. Your uncle chased me away from his compound with that his wicked walking stick. I'm telling you, he did not even allow me to say a word. He chased me away with that his wicked walking stick. Telling me that I'm the one that killed my husband. That do I think that they are lying by saying that I'm the one that killed my husband? That I should get ready to face the cabinet chiefs. Can you imagine that? Even when I tried to remind him that my husband told me before he died that he ate and drank at his place before coming home. No, he did not allow me to speak.
I don't understand. After you told him that you are aware that my father ate in his house.
Of course.
He didn't say anything.
Of course. He did not allow me to utter a word. Before you know it, he raised that his walking stick that will push him down one day. Unless I'm not serving a living God.
You see why I wanted to confront him myself. You see why I wanted to face him man to man, face to face. Mama, there's still a way out of this. Because we will not be in the water and allow soap to enter our eyes. It's not going to be possible. You are going to take that oath. Yes, Mama, you just have to take the oath to prove that you are innocent. You know they say, a clear conscience fears no accusation. You just have to take this oath, Mom. That is the only way we can prove to them that you are innocent. You and I know you are innocent. Nothing would happen to you. The gods cannot strike someone whose hands are clean. It's not possible. It's not possible, Mom.
Chibona, are you done? See the way I'm looking at you. Nah, have you forgotten that I'm a Christian? And such act is against my faith. Now you listen to me. I will not take that oath. No matter what anybody says, I will not.
Mama, please. These are critical times, Mama. We have to think out of the box, please. You taking the oath doesn't mean that you are guilty. No, rather it's you proving that you are innocent. You can't be jeopardizing this opportunity we have right now to prove your innocence. No, now, Mama. Look, even if it means I taking this oath with you, I will. You're innocent. If you don't take this oath, everybody is going to be looking at you like you have a hand in Papa's death. Please, taking the oath will only make them see you free. Nothing will happen to you now, so there's nothing to worry about. And if you refuse to take the oath, they will still insist. So let's just save everybody the drama and take this oath. Can you hear me when they feel that you are the one responsible for my father's death? This is the opportunity for you to prove your innocence.
Ufe, do you know that you are very, very wicked? How can you suggest that a woman that just lost her husband should be taken to the shrine to swear whether she killed the man or not? Is this not arrant nonsense? That will be just wickedness of the highest order.
Will you shut up? Keep quiet, Okonta. What is wrong with you? Oh, you want me to allow my brother to die in vain? That can never happen. We all here know how my brother died mysteriously. And I would be a fool to allow it to go like that. Okay, lady.
Odema, what if you discover at last that this woman you have just been leveling all kind of accusation is innocent of the whole accusation? What will you do? Let me warn you, or let me advise you. you have to tread it with caution.
Now listen to me. That woman must take an oath to prove her innocence. And I advise you, or rather I will advise you, to keep this your nonsense mouth in your pocket and mind your business. Else one day I'll be if
that thing touched me,
this is your plan.
Enough of all this. But I'm telling him the truth. I said enough.
His plan is to take over my late brother's wife.
Enough.
That is his plan. That's why he's doing all this.
Do you think I don't have a wife? I have my own wife.
Is she beautiful as your daughter?
No, I can't do that. I can't do that.
Sorry, sir.
Sorry.
Sorry is rather coming so late. The deed's already done. You have desecrated my palace. Even if you don't have respect for yourself, you should have respect for my office.
He is the cause. He is the cause.
I am the king of Eziala, Igweziala. You must respect me, not sitting here talking nonsense. Well, back to the subject matter. The only way someone who is accused of an offense to prove his or her innocence is to swear an oath. So we will not bend the rules in the case of Obidia. She must swear.
Igwe, thank you very much. Your Majesty, you will live long. Thank you very much.
Ufele, do not derive joy or happiness in the agony of a widow or widow couple. Igwe, this kind of judgment is just delivered. In fact, I stand on the path of the truth.
Go!
I am going.
We don't even need you here.
I go.
I know your plan.
I stand for justice.
I know your plan. It's without any target. When no one can in the line, or you walk already. Anoman. Oman looking. Oh, we are in the one who is from one accord. Oh, one accord. Which is not walking on them. You very got it.
He's swearing.
Thank you, Your Majesty. At least when that is done, I can now then go to my house and sleep comfortably. And with that, I will know who is who. Thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you, Your Majesty.
You know, Adak, sometimes I don't understand. I don't know if you lack understanding. I am only telling you girls what I heard. That Ichie Okonta was the other day arguing with Ichie Ofele at the king's palace. But why? Well, they say that Ichie Ofele accused his brother's wife of killing her husband. And during a meeting at the king's palace, Ichie Ofele brought up the issue of Obidia swearing an oath of knowing nothing about her husband's death.
That's very wicked of him.
Very, very.
How sure is he that Obidia killed her husband? We all in this village know very well that Obidia is a good Christian.
And how is it Ichie Okonta's business? Ogene Basari Ichie Okonta. I mean, didn't he buy the idea that they brought it up at the king's palace?
Yes, so in fact, he was acting as the woman's husband.
Oh. Anyways, any human in his or her rightful sense knows that what Ichie Ofele suggested is nothing but evil and wickedness. And I know that woman very well. She cannot do such a thing.
But the king supports him. Yes. And she would take that oath before her husband's burial.
What?
Yes. In fact, Ogechi and Kiro, if they ask me to suggest, I will say let that woman go ahead and take that oath. Because she is not a good woman or burezibo madam. Forget all those pretense of being a nice woman, being a Christian, being a child of God. They are all fake. Remember, she was the one that served her husband food before that incident happened. Yes. And you won't be surprised if they say that woman was the one that killed her husband. In fact, if they ask to cast a vote, I Adako, be fully supportive too.
Adaku. Adaku, just listen to yourself. Adaku, don't forget you're a human, no. And also don't also forget that Okonkwo ate and drank at Ofele's house before going home that day. Adaku, you're a very wicked person. Who is to be suspected now? Adaku. Adaku, you're a very bad person. You're very bad.
Enough of that argument. Before or if was, I don't know why I brought up the topic.
You just left my palace few hours. Why are you here?
Your Majesty, there's no problem. I forgot to ask you about the money.
Which money?
The money those people that bought the land paid.
What about it?
Your Majesty, I want to ask you for some money so that I will use it to prepare for my late brother's burial.
Fella, you are crazy. You have gone nuts. What's wrong with you? Your brother just died, and his case is at hand. We are treating his case. And here you are talking about money. Do you know that this your action could explain you know something about his death?
Your Majesty, there's nothing wrong in what I should leave your palace.
Yes, I said leave my palace.
So how will I prepare for my brother's burial? Because I need money.
You heard me right. Leave my palace now. Leave my palace.
I should leave.
Leave my palace.
Your Majesty, I don't like this. So my brother needs to be buried though. And why are you following me? Is it because of you asking? Leave here, sir! Come on! Leave here! Don't think that I'm afraid of this your cutlass. This thing cannot do me anything. I will come back. Yes, people now, what is it? Why are you in my house?
Uncle, I want to understand something. I want to know why you have decided to become this heartless, this wicked to my mother. I want to know what my mother did to you. Since my father died, you've been treating my mother so badly.
Chibuno, you know I am highly disappointed at you. Yes, I am highly disappointed at you. Do you know that at times I ask myself if truly you are the son of my late brother Okonkwo? Huh? Okay, now tell me that I'm trying to find out what killed your father. What offense did I commit? Tell me.
Uncle, is it only my mother that is suspected? Is it only my mother's food that my father ate before he died? Is it only my mother that we're pointing accusing fingers at? Why is it only my mother?
Yes, I must point accusing finger for her. Because your late father, my brother, was eating the food your mother served him before he fell sick. And you heard the doctor say that your father ate poisonous food, which your mother was the one that served the food. Now listen to me. You better go and advise your mother to get prepared for the taking. You better go and advise her.
So uncle, what will happen if I refuse? No, what will happen if I refuse that my mother will take that oath tomorrow?
What if you refuse? Go on the cool camera. You are opening eyes for me. Don't worry. Till then, we shall see. Go and advise your mother to get prepared for the taking. For you to do that.
Just because of money, I better go to tell him somewhere. Just because of money, I better go. Love of money is the rent.
Mama, you said you wanted to talk to me. Mama,
Nna, I called you here this night to tell you that I do not like the idea of going to shrine with them to take an oath. I don't like it. But since you are persuading me, I will go with them. I will take that oath. I do not want to disobey you because you are now my husband. But I want you to have it at the back of your mind. If I go there and take this oath with them, and something happens to me, now, I want you to know that I did not kill your father.
Mama. I don't understand. Where is this talk of killing my father coming from now? How would you be saying something like that? Nobody is accusing you of it. Look, even if everybody in the world is doubting you, I am not doubting you. I know you were innocent. You love my father so much. Look, just as they say, a clear conscience fears no accusation. It's just to prove to them that you are innocent now, Mama. So that they will be ashamed of themselves. So that accusation they are accusing you that you killed my father, they will discover that it's a lie. Mama, you didn't do anything. I believe you, Mama. And nothing will happen to you. Nothing will happen to you, even when you take the oath. Nothing will happen to you. Amen.
It's okay. It's alright.
Thank you. Oh, Mama, please. I am here to take care of you as your husband now. Even if Papa is no more, I'll be here for you. Nothing will happen to you.
My son, you are welcome. It is said that a toad do not scamper in daytime for nothing. Either it's after something or something is after it. I hope all is well.
EJ, how can all be well? How can all be well when some people in this community are trying to kill my mother, forcing her to take an oath for a crime she did not commit?
Chibunna, my son, I understand how you feel. But I thank God that you are now a man, old enough to notice when something is about to go wrong in this community, especially in your family. What do you intend to do concerning this matter? Moreover, I want to assure you, anything you want to do concerning this matter, I am 100% behind you.
Thank you very much, Iche. You have been really supportive and encouraging. You know, since this whole problem started, you have been the only person behind my mom and I. And I really appreciate. Actually, I don't want my mom to take that oath. There's something inside of me that feels a conspiracy. I don't know, but the way the elders of this community are going about this oath, especially my Uncle Fele, like, there's something fishy, Uncle. I don't just want my mom to take the oath.
You are a man now, Chibunna. whatever decision you want to reach concerning this issue, as I said earlier, I am behind you.
Thank you very much. Hearing this from you gives me a relief in my heart. I really appreciate.
Just be very, very careful. Eh? May the gods of our land guide and protect you.
You see. I'll be on my way now. I have to run some errands for my mother.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank God I saw you here. I was planning to come pay you a visit at the shrine, but it's a good thing I saw you here. I have something very important I want to discuss with you.
Is there any problem?
There is a very big problem, and it's about my mother, Obide, Okonkwo's wife. The same woman the elders of this community has been accusing for killing her husband, my father. That is the reason I want to see you.
So, what about that?
Look, I want it to be on record, and that is why I'm meeting you. I want it to be known that my mother is not taking that oath.
Oh, has she finally confessed that she killed her husband?
Look, there is nothing for my mother to confess. My mother did not kill my father. Please, my mother is innocent.
And who are you to prove whether she's innocent or not?
Because she is my mother and I am her son. I've lived enough with my mother to know what she's capable of doing and what she cannot do. You see, killing my father is one thing my mother cannot do.
Oh, you now listen to me, young man. Obona wanted to get to where to best if a bulonia. Ene charanya, iya bulonia geji sewe waloju. Don't you ever dare the cows. Cows.
As what? No, as what, Ojadike? Huh? Is it because you now manage your late father's shrine? You're fortunate and your father is late now. You now manage his shrine. You feel like you can talk to me. Have you forgotten that I'm older than you? Have you forgotten that? Look, let me warn you. I'm going to warn you. This is a personal warning to you. If anything happens to my mother, makachuku mboge nwo. Anything, just let anything go wrong with my mother.
If your mother refused to take the oath, then he open up Lowelo. He open up Lowelo.
Who are you? I ask you again, who are you?
So you feel you've grown so big to stop Ojadike on the road? Ojadike, the custodian of Mwabiara, of Eziala, to stop him, to tell him what to do. Who are you?
Your Majesty, I don't think I told him anything wrong. The woman in question here is my mother. The man that everybody is fighting to know who poisoned him was my father. I am no longer interested in knowing who poisoned my father. At this moment, I just want to let go.
Who are you? Who are you to change the traditions of our people? Our age-long tradition. Now listen to me. If your mother refuses to swear to that oath, I'll be left with no option than to banish you, two of you, out of the kingdom. Get out of my palace.
Ogo kamuke pesisi wemo. Just that the evil men in this community will not allow your decision to stand. Simply because the person that is supposed to stand with you and support you is against you. But don't worry. Jehovah will be there. Don't worry. It is well. I have decided to take that oath. Let peace reign.
Mama, you're not going to take that oath. Mama, you are not taking that oath. As long as I am concerned, you will not swear to anybody. If there's anybody you need to prove to that you are innocent, it is me. And I am very comfortable, and I know you did not kill my father, so you don't need to take that oath. Whatever will happen next year, let it happen tomorrow. I am ready for everybody. Be it the Igwe, be it the elders, I am so ready for everybody.
It's okay, ma. Calm down. I don't want these people to kill you.
Nobody will kill me.
Please, Imam.
Nobody can kill me.
Look at what the Igwe said. Did you not hear him? Did you not hear him saying that if I refuse taking that oath, that he will banish us from this community? And if he does that,
Mama, let them banish us.
No.
Let them banish us. We will always survive. Even if we won't survive, I will sue them to court, Mama. You think this is the olden days? They can just banish us from our land for us defending what we want, Mama? That's not going to happen. No. That is not going to happen. However they want it. Mama, let's not be like we are shouting, we're making problems out of nothing. But it is not going to happen.
Can you listen to me? It's alright. Calm down, Mom. Daddy-o, it's alright. I must take that oath. Please, don't worry. Our God is faithful. Let the will of God be done. Don't worry.
That one is not going to work. It will not work. I've told you my own. I am not agreeing with you taking this oath. I'm not agreeing with you.
What is it? Why did you stop me?
Uncle, I was coming to your house to see you.
To do what?
Uncle, I came to know why the elders, especially you, forced my mother to take that oath. I want to know why. Your actual point of interest of doing that. That is what I want to know.
Chipuna, let me tell you in case if you don't know. This your question is irrelevant. I think the question you should be asking yourself is, why did your mother kill your father? That's the question you should be asking yourself. Why did your mother kill your father?
How did you know that it was my mother that killed my father? How did you know? How did you... Like, I don't understand, Uncle. Your personal interest in this matter. How are you certain? How do you know that it was my mother that killed my father? Yes!
You're asking me question and answer. You're asking me question and answer. Go home and ask your mother, why did she kill my brother, your father? Chipuna, go and ask your mother, why did she kill my brother, your father? You never question and answer. So this is why be careful. Be careful. See, if you want to know, let's wait till after 7 days. If after 7 days we know if your mother is innocent or guilty.
Okay, fine, Uncle. And after 7 days, when we discover that my mother is innocent, will you and your elders, would all of you be ready to apologize to my mother? Because I need to know this embarrassment you people have caused my mother, accusing her of killing my father. I hope you'll be ready to apologize. I hope so.
Look at Chibuna. Look at Chibuna. How you fell? Apologize to your mother. Her mother. The woman that killed my brother. I should apologize to her. Yeah, listen, let me tell you something. Next time you stop me on the road and ask me this useless question, I will hit you this. I will hit, if I hit you this stick, you will turn to deaf and dumb. Then I question and answer. We apologize to your mother.
you will actually apologize to my mother. As much as you have caused her this embarrassment, you will apologize to my mother.
It is obvious that you are gradually getting mad. You, Chibuna, it's obvious you are gradually getting mad. How you feel? Apologize to your mother. It's
because you are my uncle. It's because you are my uncle. Me would want my uncle now would have just carried you and hit you on the ground.
At least I am now happy you have seen this for yourself, so that when something happens tomorrow, you will not cook up your false story.
Ufele, why don't you wait till the woman dies or she runs mad before you conclude that she killed her husband? Chereno, we have taken the oath. Chereno, wait now, let things unfold.
You are standing here running your mouth. Okay? You are standing here running your mouth. Don't worry. We shall see.
But why are both of you always at each other's throats? Eh? Ojadike, the chief priest, has said something. So let us wait. Thank you. But why is it that both of you are always attacking each other at every slightest matter that arises?
He's the one causing it and he knows it. Okota is the one causing it.
How could you suddenly become enemies within just a short while? Huh? If two of you don't come together and settle your differences, I'll make sure you are summoned before the Igwe in council. And you, Ichiofele, this same woman you are accusing of killing your brother, remember that she's your brother's wife. Huh? I don't know why you strongly believe that she killed her husband. Anyway, let us wait. It's just 2 days. 2 days. Let us see what will happen. As for me, I will be on my way.
Ufele,
on a bye-bye.
Ufele, have you heard it? Have you heard what Ndode have just said?
Thank God. Some people are beginning to see reason in what I do and what I say about this matter.
I'm not surprised. I am not surprised because I know you must have gone to his house and bribed him so that he will be on your side. Don't worry. Don't worry. When the time comes, you, both of you, all of you will see what I have done to yourself.
Yes. If that time comes, we will see amongst us who is the evil man. Who is the evil man? And I am sure that you are the evil man. You are the evil.
Don't worry.
For I know that my God is not asleep. It is well. God who sees everything. Him alone sees in the secret and in the open. He knows that I do not have a hand in my husband's death. But your uncle Ufele thinks that I'm the one that killed my husband. I don't know what his reasons are. Is well. If it's the will of God for me to leave this world like this, then so be it.
Mama, nothing would happen to you. You can't leave this world like this. I've lost a father. I can't lose my mother at the same time. You're innocent. Whoever their hands are clean, God will always fight for them. Nothing would happen to you, Mama. Please.
You will not understand, Chibuna. You won't. If I tell you what I'm seeing right now, if I tell you what his eyes is seeing, nah, you become scared and you will run away from this compound. But it's well. It's indeed well. God knows I never wanted to go to that shrine. But because the pressure was so much on me, they kept pressurizing me. And if I had refused going to that shrine, they would say yes, of a truth she killed her husband. I decided to go for them to see that my hands are clean. Now I know, and I feel it, that the Almighty God that I serve is really angry with me. It's well in now. If anything happens to me, Chibona, please, I want you to be a good son that you've always been. I want you to take good care of yourself and know that you are a man now. Please do not join all these bad boys in the village, else they will render your dreams useless.
Mama, is there something you want to tell me? Do you have a hand, or do you know anything about my father's death?
Chibona,
you're sounding like there is a sure punishment coming for you. You can trust me, Mama. Is there something you want me to know?
Chai, even you, Mom. If you can ask me this question, who else do I have? It's really well. I do not have a hand in your father's death. Why will I even kill my husband in the first place? Why? A man that loved me. A man that I worshipped. God forbid. I'm feeling this way, Chibuna, because I do not trust that oath. Believe me, I have this feelings that oath is not real.
I believe you, Mom. And I know you did not kill my father. And that's why I am wondering why Uncle Ufele is treating us like this. Why Uncle Ufele has this much hatred, passion for wickedness towards us. Like, I don't know. I've been asking myself one question. What does Uncle Ufele want from us? What does he want from us? What does he want us to do?
It's just wickedness, like you said. Very wicked man. But a day will come. I'm assuring you, whether death or life, a day will come when Ufele will meet his match. Bible says what you sow, you will reap. Ufele will reap his wickedness to my family. One more thing, my son. You are my only child on earth. Please, please, if this money is finally shared, I mean, the land your father sold, if the money is finally shared and you get your own share, Bikona, do me a favor. Take very good care of yourself. Establish yourself. Do not disappoint me. Please. Please. Nah. Zelu Fele is Junior Joko. He's a bad man.
Just because of money, I will go to tell him somewhere. Just because of money, I will go.
Gaba. Ewe Gaba. Wana arado. Hey! Hey! Ewe said it. Ashibakwa. Ya bana ara o. Akumyekwa ashibakwa. Into. Anya na akọ. Amenuwo. Who is that? Look at them everywhere. It's only Martin. Ome.
Adaku, what are you trying to say? Please come again. You mean Obidia is now mad? Arawagia. Obidia mad?
Yes, sir.
How?
Are you asking me? I told you that woman is not a good woman. Opurezibo mad. I told you that woman killed her husband. She ran mad. I saw her with my 2 eyes. Yes, dancing and running at the streets.
Hey! Human beings are truly unpredictable.
I told you. And
I was so ready to take an oath for that woman. I believed she was innocent. Hey! Obidie. Oginikwanu biwegi. Why would you kill your husband? So it was you after all. Hey! Where is she now?
Are you asking me? No, in Ajumo, as her caretaker here.
It's all look on my own way for the main easy. Were you not the one that left your house this night to come and give me the story?
In fact, I am going.
Go. Naba.
Are you sure?
Igwe, may you live long. You sent for us. Oh yes, you're welcome.
Thank you, Igwe.
Well, I called all of you here in respect of what happened to Obidia. You see, it should serve as a great lesson to all of us. Everyone in this kingdom. And besides, the husband is still in the morgue. So I want to find out your arrangement towards his burial.
Your Majesty, thank you for bringing up this issue. Well, as it is now, I have discussed with my kinsmen and we have fixed a date for the burial.
Oh, good. So, when exactly is the date?
Well, according to our conclusion, next Kemake Day is the date.
Very good. Very, very good. Ichiu fellow. See me tomorrow morning. I'll give you 150,000 naira for the burial.
What?
I said I'll give you 150,000 naira.
150,000? For my brother's burial? No, Igwe, now, that amount is too small now. Things are very costly at the market today. Besides, my brother was a tattooed man before he died. We're supposed to give him a befitting burial.
Igwe, and you know, we have to kill cow that day.
Kill cow?
Yes.
Nearly 150,000.
So I'm saying this so that the budget will have to be increased.
Then tell Igwe, you are here now where he said that he's going to give me 150,000 and you're here talking of killing cow.
Igwe, let the budget be increased so that goes with an name.
You are not saying anything, Igwe.
Next item on the agenda is...
So this one I should speak to under the carpet. Igwe is my late brother we are talking about. He's burial, a titled man. This 150,000, is it for a cup of rice for mother or manual muna? You had him. That means that day you elders should not expect to break it because even one cup of wine you will not see. You had it. Igwe said he will not bring money. Igwe, let me tell you something. Sorry, you see, my brother was a tattooed man when he was alive before he died. And you should be talking about a budget of 4 million, 5 million. We need to kill so many cows. I didn't buy any horse so that his son will climb the horse.
I'm extremely disappointed at you. What do you mean? Okonkwo you are talking of is your brother. It's not my son.
It was our money. The money is already in the bank. This money is our money.
Are you that daft? So you don't understand the indices of economy. You're supposed to save for the rainy day.
You will have to buy us. We need this money.
Yeah. Happy. But rainy day is safe. Let's bury this man honorably.
Yeah. Okonta, how does it work?
As in you put the money, can we settle what we have to do?
Well, elders, we have had him. Just make sure that day, not even a cup of wine for you people, because there is no money. You will to bring the money.
Just because of money, I will go to tell him somewhere. Just because of money, I will go. Love of money is the root of all evil. One any family. No matter how you try to please a wicked man, you are doing in vain. Let's hear when soon. are sorry, so to demands. Just because of money, I'm going to tell you if I'm not a man. Money rest the world. I'm going to tell you if I'm not a man. Love of money is the root of all evil. When I need for the people everywhere. That don't rejoice yet.
I am very, very happy. I am happy that some idiots, some fools, some animals who called me evil have gone to regret their action. Thank God they saw what happened, how everything happened, that I was right. You see? Of course I'm talking to you. You don't want to talk.
Ufele, when will you stop being childish and behave like a man? Eh? For the fact that that thing happened does not mean that the woman was guilty of what you accused her of. No! She wasn't. I still don't believe you because I don't trust you. Eh? Let's keep our fingers crossed and watch things unfold. It's the time we tell. Eh?
Then what will happen? I'm asking you, what will happen? Do you know you are a coward? Why are you talking like a senseless fool, Okonta? Eh? When you know that when chief priest gave Obi the calabash to swear an oath. By the way, all this nonsense you are saying here now, why didn't you say it before the chief priest? And you are standing before me, I'm talking blah 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 blah. Am I the chief priest?
You feel like you are a evil man. You are a bad man.
No, bad.
Yes. I wonder why people have not noticed it. The days of evil ones are numbered. Ufele, your days are numbered. Yes. Look, something tells me that you are responsible for what has been happening. You are very, very responsible. But don't rejoice yet if you are. Because it will soon be let out in the open. And everybody will see. Eh? Oh, it's a matter of time. It's a matter of time.
Will you shut up? Oh, you are talking to me. You are standing before me here. I'm talking blah blah blah. Let me ask you, why will I kill my brother? Tell me, why will I kill my brother? And let me also tell you, when my brother was alive, we loved ourselves. So there's no way I can kill him, and there's no way he could have killed me. We loved ourselves. I know your problem. You are just being unnecessarily jealous, and I don't even know what to. Yeah, Okonta, be careful. You see, I will deal with you. Don't worry.
Let me ask you. Why would your brother's wife kill her own husband she loves so much? Why? In fact, you are just being unnecessarily jealous and stupid. Huh? I understand that Landy was involved. You are there, Igwe is also there, and you are late brother. Then Big Money was involved, and he has been released. You quickly killed your brother so that you can grab all the whole thing to yourself. Do you think people don't know? Do you think people don't see? My dear, making your brother's wife mad does not solve the problem. It doesn't solve the problem. Let me tell you, do not forget that he left a son behind. Who will one day rise up and demand his own share of the money and the other properties belonging to his father. One day, and let me tell you, let nothing happen to that young man, because all fingers will point at you.
Okonta, Okonta, enough. I said enough. What is your problem? Enough. I just kept quiet and you are standing before me here talking blah 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 blah. Now, wait. Are you indirectly telling me that I could have with chief priest to make my brother's wife mad?
Bah!
No problem. I know your plans. I know why you are talking all this. You are standing before me bragging blah 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 blah. Is it because I'm about to become in fact I'm a millionaire? In a wonderful Makaigo Abatago. In a wonderful Makaigo Abatago.
Ajambele.
Anyofu. Don't make enjoy my money. But let me tell you something. You see, you Okonta, if you don't take time, I will deal with you.
Huh?
Okonta, if you don't take time, I will deal with you.
Yes.
If Aja ka geju we nigi. Kwaja, mmeji aja kpochi nigi. Zonku neli nigi. Aja kpochi nigi. Don't worry. We shall see. Okwage, ogwe for it. Okwage. Okwage, alma bena. Ena chole bu. Woo! Mmeji ka tubu ndege bu ya be wura kpochi nigi. Anoma. Okwage, don't worry. Oh.
My father and my mother are gone. My mother is on the street. My mother is on the street running mad. There's nobody to help me get my mother back to the house. Like, oh God, why? Who did I offend? Why is the world against me? What am I going to do? I'm all alone in this world right now. Okonta. That's the only person listening to me now in this whole community. Everyone is calling me a cursed child just because of this predicament. God, where are you? Chukunna inokwaya.
Okonta. Thank God I met you here. I'm even going to your house.
Going to my house? In this room? Is there any problem?
Okonta, there's a problem. There's a very big problem. Because I've been thinking of that insult you gave to me the other day. That insult is unforgivable. And you must apologize to me. Because the more I am trying to forgive you, the more angry I become. You must apologize to me, else be ready to face my action.
What kind of action are you talking about? Look, is this a threat or what? Look, let me tell you. Greater is he that is in me than in whatever plan you have against me. Do you hear me?
You know you are barking like a dog. Okonta, you are barking like a dog and the barking dog doesn't bite. I challenge you, Okonta. You will not do anything. You will not do anything. I challenge you. Who are you?
I haven't started yet. You have not seen me in action. Look, Ufele, if you cross my path, I crush you. Eh? I crush you to pieces. What is this?
You will crush me.
Yes.
Okota will crush me. Ufele. Now listen to me. I demand an apology from you. Failing to do that, you ready to appear before the Igwe and answer questions concerning all the nonsense you said about you.
Let me inform you that apology is given to those who deserve it, not people like you. Go and inform the Igwe. Let him summon me. I will maintain my stand on this issue. So go and tell Igwe I will be there to defend myself.
Okote ina ajuma onyembo. Ina ajuma bu fele onyembo. It's all right. We shall see. I can see that there are biting more than you can chew. Don't worry. We shall see.
We will see. Nonsense.
We shall see. Don't worry.
Okay. We shall see.
I mean, what's the meaning? How can you do it? I mean, how do you reason that Ufele will kill his brother and make his wife mad? Why?
Igwe, I said so. Yes, I said so. And I am not I'm not afraid of the consequences of that. All I know is that one day the truth about the death of Okonkwo and the sudden madness of his wife will come out in the open for everybody to see. And for me to get the truth behind this, I must follow this matter to its logical conclusion.
Okota, do you know that you are a fool? You are a useless man. You are an idiot. Were you not there when everything happened? How can you say it's a sudden madness? Huh? In fact, I don't know what I will use to qualify you. You are an idiot.
All I know is that whatever happened that day was 100% fake.
Yeah. Two of you should stop this sudden madness and respect the presence of the king.
What do you look at him?
I said it's enough.
If you dare point at me again, I will use this.
It's okay for now. It's okay for now.
You said something about custom and tradition. What do you want us to do to Okonta for such false accusation?
Your Majesty,
you called it false accusation without confirming first.
Confirm what? Were you not there when everything happened? Look, who doesn't know that our chief priest does not take bribe or pass false judgment? Our chief priest is an upright man. So why such false accusation against him? Well, pray. If you don't hold your mouth, our chief priest will unleash his anger on you.
Your Majesty, I'm in support of what you said. If he mess up, if they don't want to cooperate with everything, let the chief priest and the community punish them.
Oh, I know your plans. Your plan is that you banish me out of this kingdom so that you have room to commit all sorts of atrocity and evil, and nobody will be there to challenge you.
That's the you shut up.
But let me tell you, I still stand on my earlier stance that I will go to every length and any length to find out the truth about the death of Okonkwo and the sudden mental illness of his wife. That's my stand. I do not change it.
But see, let me tell you, I know your plans. Your plans is to take over that woman and kuchene her. Let me tell you, if anybody is supposed to kuchene that woman, it is me, because she is my inheritance. Igwe, talk to them, because two of them have connived. They have connived they took over my brother's wife, my late brother's wife. Tell them that it is that woman, she is my inheritance.
Ufe, let me tell you, there is nothing I'm looking for in the ways of Ajadumai. In a widow's ways, I have my wife there in my house. So I have nothing that I'm looking for from the ways of Ajadu. Carry that. That is your own. That is why you are committing all this atrocity.
Friend,
so that you inherit the Uku.
Shut up, you are just pretending. I know your plans.
Ufele, shut up. Will you shut up? Shut up for once. Look at how you are talking to a fellow elder in the presence of Igwe, not minding we are in the presence of Igwe. Calling him fool, non-entity, idiot.
I should shut up.
You are a fool.
I should shut up.
Yeah.
You say I should shut up, Ufele. You shut up.
Shut up. Okay, talk.
So, these are your plans. You go have them. They want to connive and take away my inheritance from me.
What am I looking from? What am I looking from?
Who is that? Ufele. This one you are
My brothers. You people are young men just like I am. If you can just put yourself in my shoes to know what I am doing, how would you feel if your mother runs mad for a crime she did not commit? Because I have nobody else to run to in this village to help me. I just want both of you to help me go find my mother. Catch her and bring her home so that I can take care of her. Biko.
See, Chibuna, just stand up. See, I accept you. I swear. I accept to go in search of a mother. But the problem is that Ndiala enwero direction. So where do we look for her? That is my problem. See, Afieke, Kafiore, Konkwo. See, the issue is that what do we do?
Come on, we are going to find her now. We'll start from our community. If we don't see her in our community, we can move to the neighboring village and find her as well. Like, she can't be far away.
Chike, since we have decided to assist Chibula in search of his mad mother, I think we should proceed instead of asking questions.
Thank you.
Okay. Afam, if you say so, let's go. But remember, Ndiala enwero direction.
Why are you talking like this now? Remember, this is my mother we're talking about. You're calling my mother a mad woman. That's not fair now.
Chebuna.
If you want to help me, you help me now. Would you have to insult my mother?
Sorry, Chebuna, I do not intend to offend you. But that's the truth.
Okay, let's go.
You can't eat your cake and have it,
Now, listen. Do you know that they told me that it was Ufele that sent those killers who went to go and kill Okonta? Because he told me that it was Okonta's son who told him that it was Ufele that sent them. Because when Okonta was dying, he was shouting, "Hey, Ufele has killed me, oh! Ufele has killed me, oh! Ufele has killed me, oh!" Just imagine.
You are right.
Yes, that was what happened.
I advise, whatever you hear or you know, keep it to yourself.
I should keep it to myself.
Because walls have ears.
I don't think I can keep this to myself. The ego must hear this. Yes, the ego.
Hey, Obiaku, Oji. I heard what happened. What happened at Okonta's house last night? I heard that some people went to Okonta's house last night and shot him. Has they taken his body to the mortuary? Because that's where I'm going now.
You can't eat your cake and have it, yeah. Get it to fully faggy on your satotoro. Get buff in amba, all your plots go disappoint you. Makaisi ne pokidi, aputago. Isia karaka, okogidi, otufuli faggy.
Why are they walking out on me like that?
Otufuli faggy. Nagito for a chance again. I can't give up now. I can't give up.
You've all heard what happened at Ichie Okonta's house. The weighty allegation leveled against Ichie Ufele that he hired thugs that attacked and killed Ichie Okonta. We have a way we deal with such situation. And since Ichie Ufele is claiming innocent, we'll invite Ojadike, the chief priest, to unravel the mystery.
Igwe, it is true, we know the tradition of our land. We, the elders of Asiala Kingdom, have decided that the chief priest should be brought to the palace, or better still, invite another chief priest from the neighboring village, so that everyone can witness it. Because according to the late Okonkwo's wife, who is nowhere to be found, and Ichie Okonta, who is the reason we are all gathered here, believed it was a planned job. So I am suggesting we invite another chief priest, or better still, invite the police. We live in a civilized world. Let the government take charge.
You should be wiser than this. I don't expect you to say anything like this. Okay. Assuming you are right, without considering the fact, the same person that bribed our chief priest can as well bribe the chief priest from another kingdom. Oh yes. And besides, the chief priest from another kingdom has nothing to lose in our own case. That's the logic. It's very, very simple. Well, on the issue of involving the police, it is dead on arrival. We have our internal mechanism of dealing with our own challenges. So we will follow it. We will get Ojadike to unravel this mystery.
That is true. When we consult the
just because of money, I better go to tell someone. Just because of money, I better go. Love of money is the root of all evil. When any family, Ajamadu Ajamado, whether big or small, on a different opera, on a different opera. Ajamado, whether big or small, on a sin opera. Funny is a no matter how you try to please a wicked man, you are doing in vain. Makawaluga beyond. Let's hear when soon he has sold his soul to demands just because of money. I beg a butel and if I met him all, money rest the word. I beg a butel and if I met him all, love of money is the root of all evil. When any family, don't rejoice yet. In a war, in a man, don't rejoice yet.
Where is your sister Chizaba?
Papa, I don't know where she went to.
Where is your mother?
She just said.
Hey, Nai. You're not looking happy. What is it?
Ojugo, there is problem in this community.
Problem? Ha! Problem quoi?
Like I said, there's a very big problem in this community. Now I know that Obidie was innocent.
Now you know. When I was telling you to investigate this matter very well, you refused. Now you know that Obidie is innocent. After she is now suffering from the offense she did not commit. Hi! Nai, how do you know?
Are you aware that Okonta is dead, killed by unknown gunmen?
Yes. Have they caught the killers?
The whole fingers are pointing at me. They say that I am the one that sent those good ones that killed me. Because I've been having problems with you.
But everybody in this village know that you are not a bad person.
Nobody believes me. Nobody believes me.
What about the Igwe and others? What do they say?
That is the issue now. All of them connived and said that I must take an oath. At that same shrine, the innocent Obidie took an oath and ran mine.
Hey! No! No, you can't do that. Hey. Nai, why not run away?
No. I can't do that. If I do it, everybody will see that I actually do it. And besides, the Igwe and the entire cabinet members might banish you and you children. Don't worry. That oath, I will take it. Don't worry.
Hey God, what is going on in this community? What is going on, oh God? Hey, who could have been doing this?
Inchodibo, do you think there is an element of truth in what Iche Ofele said?
What did he say?
That he is not responsible for the death of Okonta.
Obiako, you have started again. Obiako, you have started again. Have I not warned you to stop involving me in your gossips? Were you not there to know whether there's an element of truth in what Ofele said or not? Why are you asking me?
Jay, I didn't mean to pull your legs now.
Even if you want to pull my legs, you can never succeed.
Iche, I was not joking with you now. Is that why you are leaving me? Wait for me here.
Chibunu, what is it? And why is your face like this? What happened? Anyway, I don't need to ask. Because I know you must have gone through a lot in this God-forsaken life. And at it stands now, you are the only one to speak for yourself in this family.
hope you're happy now, Uncle Philip. I hope you're satisfied. I hope now you will be satisfied. My mother is dead.
Eh? Your mother? Dead? How? Who told you?
I'm just coming from Okoro, where I found my mother lying dead under a tree.
Hey! Poor woman. Innocent woman. I hope wherever she is, she will forgive me. Oh. Chibuna. Sorry about the whole thing. I'm sorry. Please find a place in your heart to forgive me. Because I accuse your mother wrongly. I am the cause of her death. But the bottom line, or the reason I am here, is to tell you that Ichie Okonta died a few days ago. And everybody in this village are pointing fingers at me that I am the one that killed Okonta. Because I've been having problems with him since this incident that leads to your mother's death happened. Because Ichie Okonta himself saw everything as a fake. The oath, he saw it as a fake. And at the stance now, they have taken me to that same shrine, to that dirty chief priest to take an oath. Which I'm not sure I might come out of it. Because I am sure that there is somebody after our family. There's somebody after our family. See, this oath I took, if I come out of it in 7 days' time, fine. If I don't, no problem. But the main reason I am here is to tell you that if anything happens to me, you see that money in Igwe's account, make sure you collect that money. Make sure you collect that money. Because I sense conspiracy in this community. But whoever that is doing it is what I don't know. Be careful. So let me wait till 7 days. If I come out of this, then fine. But if I don't, no problem. That money, make sure you collect it. Yeah, man.
Madanyo fuma sakwanya miri no shika ufele wanne mo lata kufe wanne walakia Madanyo fuma sakwanya miri no shika ufele wanne mo lata kufe wanne walakia Madanyo fuma sakwanya miri no shika ufele wanne mo ufele wanne What a world are we in? No truth anymore. What a world are we in? No trust anymore. Greediness and envy every
Aye! Aye!
Papa? Papa? Papa?
Aye!
Papa? Who is Mama? What is it? Papa, what is it? What's wrong? Mama! Mama, this Samu! What is it? What is wrong? Papa, what is it?
What happened to him? You don't know! Because of money, I better go to tell someone.
My son, you're welcome. I hope the burial of your mother and your uncle went well.
It went well, Your Highness. I really appreciate the people of our community. They were really helpful during the burial.
It's unfortunate. Is there any other thing you want me to do for you?
Yes, Your Majesty. I came in regard of the land business you had with my late father. The 60 million naira that was paid into your account. I came so that I can collect the money.
You are absolutely correct. The money has been lodged into my account. But as you can see, this place is a palace and not a bank. Banks are closed for business. Therefore, I advise you come back next week so that we'll go to the bank and then I make transfer to your own account.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Majesty.
You're welcome.
I would like to know when exactly I can come next week to get the money.
No, at your own time, anytime. You are free. Oh, yes.
Thank you very much. May you live long, Your Majesty.
Thank you, my son.
I appreciate that. I'll be on my way now.
That's all right, then. Sweet.
Thank you.
Let me ask you. Have you been to the palace to ask the king for this money and he refused to give it to you?
How can you be asking me that kind of question?
Are you not aware I've been going to the palace like every day? Asking for my money? It's not as if I'm asking the Igwe to dash me money. I've been asking him for my money. And he kept posting me. Telling me to come today, come tomorrow, come today. Like, I don't understand. As if I'm a child.
There's something I don't understand, my love. Your uncle and your parents died within 2 months. This money is your right. Why is he refusing to give you this money? I hope it's not what I am thinking, though.
What are you thinking?
I just hope it's not what I...
What are you thinking?
Just hope it's not what I am.
What are you thinking, babe?
My love, I don't want to get into conclusion yet. I'm not really sure, so...
It's fine. I know exactly what to do. I have my plans coming up. Like, I know exactly what to do to him.
Why don't you go and meet the elders? Talk to them about this. I'm sure they will make the Igwe give you your money.
My love, don't even go there. Don't even... you see, with the elders, forget about it. I don't trust anybody again in this community. As long as this money is concerned, it's just you and I who are in this together. Every other person right now is compromised. For real. Just forget about the elders. I have my plans. I know exactly what to do. And I'm going to strike very soon. Very soon. Can you imagine? I lost my father, I lost my mother, even my uncle. He couldn't even give me 1 naira. 1 naira to support. Don't worry. I know what to do. I know what to do.
Majesty, I would rather let you stop.
It's alright. Chibunna, those people that bought land from us came here and they complained. They went to the site to commence work and discovered there was palm frond tied round the place. Are you aware of it?
Yes, Your Majesty. I am aware, and I am the one that tied the palm fronds.
Why? What for?
Because I don't want anybody to go to that land.
Chibunna, are you aware that that land has been sold?
Your Majesty, I did not sell any land to anybody. Neither did my late father sell any land to anybody, because there is no money of sales of that land in any account of my family.
Chibunna, you are aware that the money from the sale of the land is deposited in my account.
Yes, Your Majesty, but not in my own account.
My son, for the sake of peace, go and remove those palm fronds.
Your Majesty, I will not remove those palm fronds unless I see the money in my account.
Come a day after tomorrow and collect the money. But meanwhile, go and remove the palm frond.
Your Majesty, you've been telling me to come tomorrow. Come next week. How long am I going to hear that? That's not fair. There's no balance in it, Your Majesty. I'm sorry, as long as that land is concerned, I have to see the money in my account before I untie the palm fronds.
My son, I am begging you, for peace to reign, go and remove that palm frond. Come here, I'll give you your money.
I've heard you, Your Majesty. I still remain on what I said. I am not selling that land. I am not untying the palm fronds unless I have that money in my account. I'll be on my way now.
Nana mulicha weli podrom nam. Nam weli cha webu nyam nyabofo. Webu nyabofo wene dozu obodo maka na gotrum beneme na nkete. Ichi Amadi, what brought you to my shrine?
Eyes of the gods. Igwe sent me.
I am sure he gave you the money for the items as he promised.
Yes. He gave me the money. 10,000 naira.
What nonsense! What will I do with 10,000 naira? What about the goats and other things for the cleansing? I told him that the gods will not be happy with us. We were supposed to do the sacrifice immediately the deed is done. Now it's more than 8 market days. What is he waiting for?
He said that the deed is not yet done, that is still remaining one.
We all know that Ichiofele is dead. What other deal is he asking for?
Chibunna, the son of late Okonkwo.
Nana mulicha weli fodrum nam. Nam weli cha webu nyam nyabofo. Webu nyabofo we na aga n'obodo maka na agwoturu mbeneme na nkịtị. He is just a boy that will not give him any worries.
He said as long as there is any single male child left in that family, that he will not be able to get what he wants. That all he wanted is for you to wipe out the entire family, that none remain.
Go and tell the Igwe that the deed is done. Let him come and settle the gods. Else!
Eyes of the gods, that is not all.
Leave my presence. Go and deliver my message now.
No problem, I will deliver your message.
Onye ma no game o, ebe nebe o. Onye ma no game o, ewe gwarude o.
Amadi, you said you mean the chief priest is demanding 300,000 naira to appease the gods?
Your Majesty, I don't even know how much he is requesting. But he even told me that the gods are already angry.
Lies! The gods can never be angry. Don't mind him. I know that boy. I know what he's up to. Listen, he is looking for 300,000 naira to settle himself. Don't mind him. The gods cannot demand 300,000 naira. What for?
Your Majesty, I will suggest.
Amaji, keep that suggestion to yourself and quietly go home. I know what to do.
Okay, Your Majesty, if you say so. I will be on my way, sir.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I want to see His Majesty.
Oh, His Majesty?
Yes.
He went to the backyard.
Backyard?
Yeah.
I hope all is well.
Chair. We don't know. We don't know. Okay, okay.
Chibunna. 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 A child who says the mother will not sleep will also not sleep. You had the guts to walk up to me, to demand money, proceed from the land deal I had with your father, not you. 60 million naira that is comfortably in my account. You think it is possible? Let me tell you, I will give you the same fate I meted to your father, your mother, your uncle fella. I will make sure I kill you. I will wipe you out. I will delete you. You will die a painful death.
it? What happened? What happened? Father, what happened? Talk to me! Father, what? Father, talk to me, what? What is it? What happened? Father, what is it? Father, is it? What? What happened? Father, what happened?
Otadike, eyes of the gods. The elders, they sent me from the palace to come and call you that our Igwe is dying. Otadike, Ezemo.
Otadike is dead, oh.
Hey! The eyes of the gods is dead, oh.
Hey! 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 Abomination! 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 Hey! Hey! Abomination! Abomination! Hey! Hey!
Because of our Lord. This is first in history since the existence of Asiala Kingdom. Why would the Igwe stoop so low to killing his own people? Just because of money.
Greed. I wonder what he was hoping to gain. What was he hoping to gain by wiping out an entire family? It's fear! This is a sacrilege.
My elders, what do we do?
Let's wait for the chief priest to come and tell us why he connived with the Igwe to killing his own people. I'm sure Ichie Amadi is already on his way with him.
Hi! Amadi.
Hi. Ichie, the worst has happened.
Wow.
The chief prince is dead.
What do you mean by the chief priest is dead?
I went to the shrine. I saw him lying on the ground. I called him many times. I even shook his body, but did not move.
It was stiff.
It was then I confirmed that he is dead.
Hey!
Let me go and tell you what happened.
Wait.
Ichie, sit down.
Sit down.
I should sit.
Sit
down. Amadi, your brother Igwe has equally joined his ancestors.
What?
That's how we saw it.
Yes, Ichie Amadi. Before he died, he confessed that he killed Okonkwo and his wife, including Ufele. He also plotted the death of Okonta.
He did?
He did.
I greet you, my elders.
Chidunma, you're welcome. Please take a seat.
I came to see the Igwe, my elders. He sent for me. My elders, your faces are not sending a good message. I hope everything is fine.
My son Chibona, you're welcome. The Igwe has joined his ancestors.
I don't understand.
I mean, he's dead. Yes. I know you will be surprised at what I am about to tell you. Before he died, he confessed that he killed your parents, including your uncle, Ufele. He also plotted the death of Okonta.
You mean the Igwe killed my father and my mother, including my uncle?
Exactly.
But why? Greed. Greed. That's what caused it. That he may have the money of a land business he had with your father alone.
Chibuda, this is a check of 60 million naira for the land business the Igwe did with your father before he died. The Igwe also signed it. I want you to have it and go to the bank, withdraw the money and use it for whatever purpose you deem fit. Have it.
So, this is why the Igwe eliminated my parents.
It's what I'm saying.
All because of this. Thank you all. I would like to go back to my house. This is too much for me.
Goodness. My fellow elders, what do we do about the Igwe's corpse?
We sang Igwe first.
It's alright.
Just because of money, I will go to tell him somewhere. Just because of money, I will go. Love of money is the root of all evil. Gwaneni fameregi. Ajamadu, whether big or small, on a different Ajamadu, whether big or small, on a sinner, Fanny is a no matter how you try to please a wicked man, you are doing in vain. Maka waluga beyond, let's hear when soon you're sorry.